Hello. This is something very new. You might not even ever give up. I'm just, seeing how I feel talking into this camera. You know, life is funny. Let's just start with that. So many things happening all at the same time. And it's like, where do you focus your energy? Where do you focus your attention? And with all the craziness, sometimes it's difficult to just block it out. I get it. I really do. But I feel, especially during these times and these days and, any day, honestly, you need to just take a break. One thing I could say back then, before all this technology, not saying technology is a bad thing. It's not about good or bad. It's about just stopping, just relaxing, regrouping, to just rethink and reform where you're really focusing on. I get injustice and, but my question is this: has this just started? The answer would be no. I mean, if we just stop and look and say, wait, this country was built on separation, division, taking, putting in groups to make more feel like less, and less feel like more, whatever. The back and forth, And if we want to really just get out of that whole paradigm of perpetual cycles of bullshit, you really do gotta stop the man in the mirror. Like Michael say, I'm asking him for some change, because we can go and tell everybody what they need to do, or what they should do, or what they have to do, but what can you do? And the only thing that you can change, definitely, is yourself. And if everybody starts with self, then chain reaction. Now what we see, we don't react, or we see the game for what it really is. This is a time to really come together and really see what we're doing in this world. This planet, we're on it together, right? Isn't there more than fighting? I understand why people are fighting. Again, distractions, emotions, unfairness. And things have been unfair forever here, as long as I can remember. And somehow we just like, oh, it's no big deal. Whoever complain, you eat that, whatever. Now that, this whole lockdown and bullshit happening, and now curfews and all that, it's just, I don't really read all the stories because I don't watch the news. But somehow the news always come around, doesn't it? You don't have to be watching it 24/7 to get the news. And, I didn't watch the video. I didn't want to see it. I wasn't curious. Why do I need something to ignite anger and hate? I know what's happening out there. It's been happening since I was young. I grew up in Brooklyn. You know, cops come through, niggas playing basketball, and you know, they throw the C sign out, I guess, for cop. That happened in real life. So, you know, for me to be outraged, like, I can't believe this, no. It's nothing that I can't believe. Like, it happens. I'm not saying it's right, but this is not something new. And the approach, y'all not doing anything new. So as I look at it, it's another cycle, you know, another cycle of injustice, another cycle of what's that? Not poultry, but you know, looting, or you know, peaceful protests. But nobody's looking at no peaceful protests. It's just like, oh, we go right out there. Even though I know a lot of people don't have the intent to fight, but some people make it bad for everyone, and that's with anything. So you know, you gotta just really make sure your intentions is clear. And if you're going out there, you know, really know what you're doing it for. And be safe. I mean, nothing can be taken away. One thing's for certain, we're all gonna die. So once we stop being afraid of that fact and just start living for how you want, not what everybody else thinks. Fight for you, not everyone else. Because if everyone start fighting for themselves, then everyone will be taken care of. Because we are fighting together. So who are we fighting? No one. Because we're taking care of ourselves. And we're not worried about what somebody's trying to do. Because they won't do it. Because we are in control of how we feel and what we do and how we think. What we see, what we choose to partake in, and not be baited. And all I see is bait, a bunch of bait around, and people eating and they biting and they getting it. And it's creating such a commotion inside of them. You mad at a man on TV? You mad at an actor? That's all he is. He's an actor playing a role. It's just reality TV every time you turn on the television. It's not real. You gotta really question yourself. When somebody's trying to make you look at this so bad, what are they not wanting you to see? Yourself. Because you don't even realize. You watching that perpetual garbage, you're creating your own perpetual garbage around you because of the fear that is being seeped in. Now it's in your mind and there's cargoes going around. So of course, if you're afraid of death, you watch death on the TV. You're going to see death sooner than you want it because you wasn't living. You was fearing. I walk out every day, no mask, no gloves. For what? If the body's supposed to take care of you, and you take care of your body, what is it there to fear? If it's time to go, I'm ready. You know? I'm ready. I know that this is not the end of all. This is just temporary. That's why you do die. It's like a plant, right? They die. They come back. Now, do you want to come back here? Repeat? You can. That's perfectly fine. Like I said, I'm not here to judge. There's no right or wrong. It's just a simple observation. Simple looking around, in my opinion. Just like everyone have one. So I'm not here to say you're wrong, you're right, fuck this, fuck that, love and light. I know what I stand for. I'm not here to push my beliefs on no one. I'm just here to say hi, give a smile. It's going to be all right. Trust me. No, better yet, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Because I trust me. You trust yourself. And once you trust yourself, you'll start seeing things a big. I was going to say big, and I was going to say big. But you're going to see difference. But it starts with the man in the mirror. Once you get that change, then everything else is a breeze. I'm not saying this. Everyone is different. Like, trials, tribulation. Like, what's that? Oh, Sparkle. Everybody's got a story. About the love and the good things. Before the spices of your life, you got to pay the price. You know what I mean? So, don't think you're the only one. We're all on this planet. That's how we connect. Through our testimonies. What we see, what we've been through. We can only have that if we come in contact with others. And if we so damn afraid. But you see how the fear went out the window? Now it's time to pose everybody together. It's the point of wearing the mask. Like, see what's happening. Don't be what's happening. Or do. I mean, it's up to you. But I'm going to see what's happening. And I'm going to be me. I'm not going to let the outside dictate what I should do and who I should be. Because last time I checked, I got this. I control me. And we are in line. And I say we because, yes, it's we. People want to pretend like they don't talk to themselves. That's fine. Listen, I don't care what you choose to believe in for yourself. It's not my place. Like I said, it's called self-esteem. Nobody can take it. Nobody can break it. Nobody can give it to you but you. So, that's it. Yeah. Have a blessed one.